Hello, everybody. This is Jerry Furst with Traders Education Network and South Florida Traders Meetups with a February meeting announcement. We're going to do February Fibonacci's and techniques added with fundamentals could potentially give you potential fortunes. Last Tuesday of the month, North Miami. Last Wednesday of the month in Delray. We'll talk about Fibonacci charting techniques, dispelling the myths and making believers out of non-believers, how Fibonacci retracements and extensions can predict and project into the future, and when using, especially with high probability chart patterns, how it can help you select option strikes and months out into the future, as well as discussion of live current market and stocks. Tuesday, February 25th in North Miami at 7 p.m. at Total Wine and More on Biscayne Boulevard. Wednesday, February 26th at 7 p.m. Delray Beach Civic Center on Jog Road. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with Fibonacci's or you need to be convinced, let's take a look at racks right now. Now, today is Tuesday, February 11th. It's currently 2:37 p.m. And if you take a look at the news, RAX is a stock which I've actually highlighted several times in the past at our monthly meetings. You can see that the stock just keeps gapping down. This is a daily chart. Here's a weekly chart on FinViz. And notice on a monthly chart, you've actually got what I would consider a decently formed head and shoulder pattern. And if this chart breaks any further down, it could really get down into the 20s. The news today, why, if you take a look at the daily chart, if you see it, we're down $7.52. We're down over 18% today. The news is that the CEO has gone ahead and been replaced, and that's about 8 months ago. The CFO had also been replaced. So when it comes to Fibonacci's, if you don't use Fibonacci's in charting and technical analysis, if you think it's too complicated, then you're just guessing. And for those of you who do understand charting and technical analysis, you'll want to be at the meeting at the end of the month, last Tuesday in North Miami, last Wednesday in Delray Beach. Notice that I have a 200% extension here. That's when we cracked, we closed yesterday. This is a 30-minute chart of RAX. We closed yesterday at approximately was $40. We opened. Where did we open? We opened directly right around the 178.6 extension to the downside. And so you can see we opened down at 36. And then where did we gravitate to? The 200% extension right here at 33. And our next target down is 223% extension to the downside, is going to bring us right down to about $30.80. So what I did this morning was, with the help of OptionView, I went ahead and I researched which might be the best option based on my assumptions in price and time. And so if we pull up OptionView, you'll see, and I just put on a small trade because this is the fundamentals. The CEO has resigned. So it's a great example of a trade. So I bought 3 contracts for 90 cents. It's about $271 plus commissions and transaction costs. And I've got a target of $30.80 with an increase in volatility because the stock is going down. So if that was to happen today, which would be T0, and we're well on our way, for $270 using 3 contracts of the March 31 puts, if we get there by the end of the day, I'll make $342, which would be 126% yield. Well, what if it takes an extra day? What if it takes till tomorrow? So I'm only up 124% instead of 126%. Still, $336 gain with $270. And my personal goal is to make $200 to $400 a day, $1,000 to $2,000 a week. And so this fits perfectly into one of my trades that we'll be watching, and I'll go ahead and review at the meeting. So again, show up at the meeting, North Miami at Total Wine and More, February 25th, 7 p.m., Biscayne Boulevard, and Wednesday, February 26th, 7 p.m., Delray Beach Civic Center on Jog Road. Now, for those of you who want to learn how to determine price targets and preserve profits with proven charting techniques, this Fibonacci course that I'll be doing at the end of the month is only one part of my techniques. Join us Sunday, February 23rd and March 3rd, 2 full Sundays where I'll go over all of the techniques. And in the course of 2 weeks, you'll learn about high probability chart patterns, moving average strategies, entry and exit strategies, step-by-step processes and checklists that I use, candlestick reversal patterns, multiple time frame strategies, web resources. You'll get one-on-one access to me for private coaching and mentoring during this duration of the course. And trader psychology and business plans and much more will be covered. At the end of this video, you'll be taken to this page on the InvestorsEducationNetwork.com website. Fill out the survey, and I'll be in touch with you, and we'll have a free one-on-one consultation to determine if the course or one-on-one coaching and mentoring is good for you, or we can just talk trading. Otherwise, see you at the meeting at the end of the month.